Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. I continue my crusade to make Middle-earth great again. I recently lost Moria, but it's only a temporary setback because I already have this huge army on the way to retake it. In other news, I am concentrating my forces to pretty soon march on Mordor. The Easterlings have been eliminated, and overall I think I am doing quite decently. I think that's all for... well, apart from the High Elves attacking me every turn they can, because that's just how they roll. But I think that's all for this turn, so let me end the... oh, maybe I can actually increase taxes here. Yeah, so I will end the turn shortly, but I'll just check if I can afford to maybe raise taxes in some places, because although I'm doing very well with money, you can't have enough of it really, and some additional some additional capital surely won't hurt. Oh, I can take this small village as well, so I will, because why not?
Destroy! Besieging settlement.
Maybe I'll try to bait those smaller Mordor armies to attack me. This way I can simply destroy them all in a single turn. And obviously the elves have attacked me.
Awaiting your command.
I think they've probably attacked me more times than they have actually attacked any evil faction in the whole campaign, which really shows you what you can expect of the elves.
Chief, march! Out of moves. March! General!
Unfortunately, it seems Mordor has somehow taken this settlement here, which forces me to temporarily change my plans to retake it.
Yes! Move! No more moves! Impossible! Impossible! Forward! Kill them!
What else? I'm just waiting over here until the reinforcements arrive.
Rule. We're under siege. We're surrounded.
No.
General! Move! Unable to move.
Alright, what else can I do over here?
General! Kill them! Destroy! Forward! No more move! Destroy!
Yeah, I probably need to leave some units
Yes!
in this settlement just
Chief!
to
Chief! General! Yes!
keep it safe, at least until
Attack!
the front line has been pushed more towards the borders of Mordor.
My lord, I will talk to them.
But fortunately, even though my army is not really numerous, it has really elite units, so it should remain useful and dangerous despite the low numbers. Okay, you
Chief!
will be
March!
heading
Move out!
east.
Out moves! Chief! Move out! Move! Forward! Forward!
Also,
General!
yeah, I think that's all for this turn. So let me end it.
We're besieged!
Also train some additional units right
General.
away,
Move out!
because I'm
Out
still
moves! Forward!
in the... Although I'm starting to lose money, so that's a sign that I can actually stop
Orders. Forward!
producing
No more
additional
moves.
units for a
Kill
while.
them.
But I still have
Lord.
30,000 in reserve,
Forward.
so
Ready to ambush!
there is really
Build
no
tower.
need to be overly concerned at this point.
Lord! Forward! Build tower!
Those are some pretty large armies roaming around.
Sir, at once. Yes,
Which
my lord.
I might actually have a problem with taking on, but we'll see. I am not exactly one to back away from the challenge, so
Yes! Move! Unable to move! Attack!
I'm not sure if it is wise to tempt this force, but I
General! Attack!
literally can't stop myself.
Attack! Fear us! March! Forward! General! March!
It's a little sad that Dale is actually doing next to nothing. Although I could probably
Lord,
say the same of
destroy!
every other faction that isn't me, so I mean of the good ones.
We're under
Well, actually, the elves are doing less than
We're
nothing
under
because
siege.
they are actually actively opposing me. Oh, the Dunlandings have been apparently destroyed by the I suppose by the free peoples of Middle-earth, so that is a
Sir, I will
surprise of sorts. But that's also one less problem for me
Yes.
to deal with, so I'm not exactly sad because of that.
Chief, move! Out of moves! Move out! Move out! Orders? Orders?
Maybe they will actually be able to take on
I will
Isengard as well, which would ease my my job quite a lot, because it would allow me to concentrate on Mordor instead, without the need to also divert my forces towards Isengard. It also seems Gondor has expanded some
I will talk to
into the lands of the former lands of Rohan. That is an interesting development, really, because I've never really seen this kind of
Chief, move!
this kind of situation on the
Lord,
campaign map before.
orders? Destroy! We shall rule! Kill them! Besieging settlement.
Yeah, I'll
under
try to
siege.
just... Although, I'm not sure if baiting them is a best idea, because I have quite a huge army, but
Yes.
well, when has that
Destroy!
ever stopped me before?
Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
Most of the units are pretty crap, though. Less so here, because they have at least one unit of Mumakil.
Chief, move! Forward. General, attack! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
I'll just wait and let them go out to me. Maybe this army will also engage me, which will allow me to just take them on in one battle. Yeah, so that's all. Okay, so first there is this one. Unfortunately, it'll be a forest battle, but nothing I can really do about that, considering I am in the middle of Mirkwood.
Units on my order.
Oh, actually, it's a settlement battle of sorts, so I actually prefer that. I wonder, will they actually sally out? Because they should. Because they attacked me, basically, so... But they also have... well, those openings in the walls are quite a nice thing, really. Because they allow me multiple points of entrance. should be able to take them. And divert this unit of Dragon Slayers to assist my general because he's being a little outnumbered. More than a little, maybe, but he might actually. Yeah, I somehow don't think he'll survive that, but have to wait and see. Although those spearmen are basically useless as far as their actual offensive potential is concerned. I will mostly use them as a body cushion of sorts for my general. Unfortunately, I don't think that will work because he's been herded into a corner. He's up against the wall over here. I suspect his death is pretty much imminent at this point. Overall, I still believe it's possible for me to win this battle, although I'm starting to have some doubts. I'd really like to finally finish this group and be able to re-engage those vanguards on this front to basically use them to charge this large group of orcs in the back.
Grievous tidings.
That's
Our
what I
lord
was
has perished in the
expecting.
battle. Those dwarves who are left must fight on alone.
At this point I just want to win this battle more than save my general. I'm trying to be, reasonable with my goals. I still think it's possible to win that. It doesn't really look that bad. Although it looks a little worse at this front. I don't know. Pretty comparable. 60%. Not sure. Oh, and they. That is a tough one. I forgot about those trolls. Well, I'm having doubts then about the possibility of my victory, because I am mostly out of my really good units, apart from those 25 Dragon Slayers, and I'm not sure if they will be enough to actually defeat those trolls, especially given that the trolls are sort of the most advanced kind. They are the armored trolls. Okay, I'll save those. Although I can't really allow myself to coddle my troops too much at this point. I'll give them a moment to rest before proceeding further into the settlement, because as you can see, they are already exhausted from slaughtering all of those orcs. Fortunately, it seems no rest for them. So wait, just need to push over my settlement and see what comes out of it. Unfortunately, the ability to frighten the enemy exerted by the dragon players isn't really that useful when facing the trolls, because I don't think they are affected. Still, I am slowly but surely whittling them down, so we'll see. Still up in the air as to whether I manage to win that. I'd like to, if possible, maybe draw some more of their units from the center. Though it also seems that there are really not many of them left to draw out. So. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. If it was only the infantry and the Nazgûl, I'd probably be able to pull that off, but I don't think I will with the trolls, because I lack a dedicated unit to destroy them. Those 10 or so Dragon Slayers will not be enough. Or at least I don't think so. They've given me some time to rest my troops back to basically fresh status. That would greatly improve their combat ability. don't think I will be able to pull it off. Unfortunately. There are just too many of those trolls for me to deal with. So basically I will need to wait for additional units to be trained at Erebor before I'll be able to really retake this settlement for good. As I mentioned, those dragon slayers were not nearly enough to take care of those armored trolls. There were simply too few of them.
The battle is...
It was close, I must admit that, but not close enough.
We're under siege. We're besieged. Chief, move. Out of moves. Forward. Move.
Or also maybe train some archers down here. What else? I'd really like this army to attack the Guldur to finally be able to take care of them. Although maybe I'll just leave the settlement and try to do that on the open field. I'm not sure, but whatever I'll do it in the next turn, because this episode, I mean in the next episode as well as next turn, because this one is long enough. So see you in the next one. Bye!